What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's having a super highly successful day. I am your host, John Knott from GrowingAU.com, and you are listening to day 34 of the All About How podcast and our 365-day podcasting experiment, where we are posting a podcast every single day for a year to answer the question, does more content equal more followers? I hope everyone is having and had a really great day. Coming to you a little bit later this evening, but that's all right. Really busy day. Currently transitioning to a different university. So I have to be kind of taking these placement tests and these different exams. So I'm doing a lot of studying for that and just getting some stuff ready. As far as the Growing AU show is concerned, if you're waiting on that, we're still looking to hopefully launch on Monday. I will know for sure if we are actually going to launch on Monday, though, tomorrow. So you'll have that update tomorrow about whether it's going to be Monday or Wednesday of next week. So more on that tomorrow. Really simple quick episode for you today, a little bit more on the routines we were talking about yesterday, specifically today, talking about morning routines. So let's roll that intro and jump on into the episode. This is All About How.
It's all about how in 2020 we're going to leave the world a better place than we found it. And have a very highly successful day.
So yesterday, obviously, we talked about routines and how we can use routines to really allow ourselves to basically just be more productive, increase our chances of success, and just really harness every minute of every day to be successful and productive. So what we're going to be talking about today, just in very quick layman's terms, is just talking a little bit about how morning routines can be leveraged and how I've come to view morning routines over the last couple of years. It's a pretty popular topic, I would say. A lot of people talk about morning routines and how you can use them and stuff like that. But I feel what was interesting is the morning routine thing really kind of got popular, I would say, around 2015, 2016. And back then, and even a bit today, when you listen to people's morning routines and just kind of they do the different breakdowns of them, there are a lot of steps. Like some people have morning routines that are like 30-something steps. And my thought is the morning routine is a wonderful thing because it gives you a win. It should give you, anyway, an easy win in the morning that builds momentum for the rest of your day. It should be something that you should be able to complete every single morning without fail. And obviously, the simpler and easier your morning routine, the more likely that it is to happen, as in you are not to fail. But when you have 30-something steps to your morning routine, it just kind of seems like, wow, that's kind of, I feel like there's so many different places to possibly go wrong there. So what I've kind of adapted is a new type of morning routine that is very, very short, 3 steps at most. And what that allows you to do is it allows you to have that initial win right first thing off the bat. And you can say, well, I have a lot of stuff I need to do in the morning. Well, you can have all those done in the morning, but maybe not necessarily including them in the morning routine so that no matter what, you know that you're going to complete your morning routine every single day. And that just helps builds that consistency and the discipline. Because let's be honest, if your morning routine is, let's say it's 26 steps long, but on day 4 you falter and then that just leads you to never really getting back onto it, then it doesn't matter that you even had a morning routine. Whereas if your morning routine is 5 steps long and it allows you to maintain those steps every single day and build up the discipline and consistency, then that was a far more valuable morning routine. So I've come down to develop a very, very simple morning routine, and it goes like this. Wake up is step 1. 100 push-ups is step 2. Okay, now this could be any sort of quick physical activity, but preferably something you can do right in your room, whether that's 100 squats, maybe burpees, sit-ups, whatever it is you want to do, some sort of really quick body weight exercise just to get your body active, get the blood moving, get the muscles pumping, and just getting everything kind of woken up and ready for the day, really waking up that body. So wake up, 100 push-ups. Step 3, make your bed. And then step 4, go brush your teeth, take a shower, get down in the bathroom, do those types of things. And then basically, if you want, and they include like get dressed on the back end for 5 and stuff like that, and so you're ready for the day, then it's a simple 5-step morning routine. Wake up, push-ups, make the bed, get down in the bathroom, get dressed, and you're ready to go. And that is something that I feel is very, very simple. It completes the essential steps for the day. Obviously, you've woken yourself up, you've completed some physical activity, you've made your bed, which a lot of people say is important, and I think I've honestly started to see the importance of that. Then you have got proper hygiene, you've taken care of yourself in the bathroom, and you've got all your clothes on and ready to go for the day. So now when you come down those stairs or you leave your bedroom or you leave your sleeping area, next thing you know, you are ready to go and tackle whatever the day has to throw to you from the minute you basically step into the kitchen and start grabbing yourself breakfast and stuff like that. And I just feel that a simple, concise morning routine like that I mean, it's hard to fail that, right? The only place you're going to fail is if you're not disciplined enough to like do this, the slight physical activity, or you're not disciplined enough to make your bed. And that's a deeper problem than simply not having an effective morning routine. So that is a morning routine that I feel like is impossible to fail. And no matter what, I always have a quick win for the day. I always have I completed my morning routine today. And that is always a really good kind of push into the next mission and goal that I have to do that day. So I've really liked it. I've been using it now for, I would say, about a month, and it's benefited me quite well. And to the point now where doing 100 push-ups in the morning, making the bed is not even like, it's not even a consideration. Like I just do it, and I barely even recognize I'm doing it sometimes. So much so that I can do those things well and just, kind of think about stuff that's going to come later in the day. And then there's other days where I choose not to think about things. I just choose to be completely present. It just depends on whatever the time is calling for. But the point is, you develop the morning routine that has very little barriers of completion. Basically, there's very little resistance to you getting those jobs done. So it makes it very easy just to fly right on through it. So I have found it helped me. And then my thought is, okay, so maybe you want to go for a run. Maybe you want to go to the gym in the morning. Maybe you have reading you need to do and stuff like that. That's all fine. Include that directly after the morning routine. You might be thinking, well, I'm just going to put it in my morning routine. It doesn't matter. It's just words. Well, no, the words are important, right? The words that you use are important. And the way that you mentally conceive things are important. So in this case, it's important to know that, hey, I completed the morning routine, and then I went to the gym, and then I read my book, and then I did this, and then I did that, right? So it's just, it does matter. It will matter, because if you know that you did all the other parts of your morning routine, but I was too lazy to go to the gym, or I didn't read this morning, well, then guess what? You didn't complete your morning routine, and that is going to actually affect you. I mean, at least I think it affects me if I could think of it that way, and I'm assuming if it affects me, it's probably going to affect others similarly. So yeah, I would highly recommend just making that morning routine as concise as possible, the things that you absolutely need to get done every morning, and then include the other things directly after that. That way you're for sure going to complete that first task of the day, which is your morning routine. So just a little bit of thought on there. Go ahead and comment if you can where and what you think your morning routine is going to look like over the next coming months. If you have a morning routine already, what does that look like? What's your thoughts on today's topics? And we will have an awesome discussion about it. Thanks everybody for listening. This has been All About How, day 34. I suppose you all need a quick fact of the day, so let me get that ready for you. So our fact of the day today is actually quite interesting, and it is that North Korea and Cuba are the only places in the world where you can't buy Coca-Cola. It's kind of sad, honestly. I feel bad for that. Coca-Cola is pretty great. Definitely also comment down below along with your morning routine what your favorite carbonated beverage is. Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll talk to you tomorrow on day 35 with the official launch date of the Growing AU show. Thanks for listening. Catch you tomorrow. Bye.